What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? I dropped a new video yesterday, which is should be in the description box down below if you watch this on YouTube. Make sure after you watch this stream to go and watch the video. I will gladly appreciate it if you do, and make sure to like the video. That YouTube will be able to push the video to be seen by more people on the platform. Also, don't forget to like this live stream as well. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch. If you watch this on YouTube, if you watch this on Twitch, don't forget to follow me on Twitch. Anywho, y'all, we are back with some more of Final Fantasy 16. I actually forgot the last place we left off at. I think Clive finally embraced himself, embraced his other self, and he became stronger. Yeah, that's all I can remember so far. On the town been raided, and yeah. Oh, this is a demo. I want the actual game. Visit Sid Solar.
Elgato barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy. What do you think?
Yes? What? Fine purse weighing you down?
Should I give me some potions? No, I don't think I should give me some potions. I think I have enough. They can probably want me some more of this.
You're rubbing me blind, you
Hey,
know.
buy me some more potions just in case. You never know.
Better I'll be here. You'll not find a better price.
You never know what might pop off.
Is that all?
Let me go to the blacksmith. Excuse me.
I see I'm busy here. What's saying for you, dear?
Okay, so all these weapons are weak. I already have what I need. That's strong enough. I gotta charge my mouse. Ooh. Charge my mouse. My mouse is dying. Okay. Low. Everything is low.
Fine.
Okay, now let me go and speak to. But there's a side quest.
Wanted to send a
Let me see what this is all about.
What happened? Is everything alright?
Everything is alright. Quest progress is currently restricted. Okay, so I guess I have to do the main quest first. Speak to Sid. And then I probably might be able to do the side quests.
Don't mind me. Just taking a
Hey Boo. Hey Jill.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
We're gonna walk through this bloody door. That's what we're gonna do. Walk through this bloody door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given.
It's a gift.
But there is one thing I can say for certain.
What can you say for certain?
I am a dominant.
Mm-hmm.
Ifrit.
Yeah, Ifrit.
And there is nothing I can do to change that.
Period!
It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
Ooh, my boo holding my
Here's
hand.
the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
To Mother? Who is Mother? His mother or somebody he just called as Mother? Ooh, a little ice crystal. A little glacier. A little glacier. The Council of Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Who's this guy?
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we have sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance!
Oh.
You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean.
Uh-oh.
It is time we expanded our dominion.
Dun dun dun.
This is the will of Great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the thirds?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Aether. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Man.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Mad.
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained.
They didn't need that here in New York.
I spent years
to kill all these rats as roaming around.
Right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
Who told Gav to come in here without knocking on the door?
Are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens.
It was all a lie. It was all a lie.
Centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I guess. He had no other choice, did he?
It's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Is the Mother Crystal really destroying the place, destroying the world, or he's just making that up? Like I said, I really don't know Sid like that.
Myself into. I'm going to need
Sid is a mysterious character. What you think, Boo Boo?
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
Yeah.
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme. I wouldn't want you keeling over on the way.
Okay, I have to speak with Sharon. But before I speak to her, let me do these other people's quests. Can I do their quest now? Can I see what they want?
To send a message. You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sunbreak as soon as I can.
No.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
Alright. There you go.
Alright, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Let me speak to Sharon.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Okay. What am I supposed to? Am I supposed to buy something? Heat wave. Reduces heat wave from whatever I was in.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and it ain't tire's borbile tea. Oh, Just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Okay.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Clive, was it?
Another quest I have to do.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Yes.
What is that?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Okay. Why are you looking at us? Alien reports a lot. Alien reports. Alien reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Galt at the Alien Report Counter in the Hideaway's Nest. These reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available across Valistea.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more.
What you want this time?
Your services will be rewarded, of course.
It better be.
I doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I guess I'd be happy to help.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Oh, dang, I got a lot of quests I gotta do. Okay, so before I even speak to Gav, let me do these side quests. Okay, deliver a meal to the resident near the entrance. Okay, so they're probably around here.
He's never this late. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you?
What is it?
I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I guess. Alright.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
You're not welcome.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Okay. I have so many quests I have to complete. Okay. Deliver a meal to the resident near the entrance. Near the entrance.
To our friends, and to those who might have been.
It's nice to see the hideaway finally coming alive. Wasn't so long ago.
Okay. Kenneth asked Cloud to deliver 3 more meals to residents of the hideaway. Who will he be serving this time?
Old hands were ratting about the place like peas in a bucket.
A key to a bucket. Deliver a meal to the residents near the entrance. Yes, that's my name. Don't wear it out. Wait, deliver a meal to the entrance of this place or the entrance this hideaway?
Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Deliver a meal to the resident guarding the cells. Okay, so who's guarding the cells? Okay, so I guess they mean the entrance of the hideout or the hideaway. So this?
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Okay. Confirm.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Okay, deliver a meal to a resident in the bunks. This guy could have did it himself. The guy got this quest from. And why am I doing this for him?
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
Kenneth could have did this himself. Got me doing this.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Yeah.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. but sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Okay. Move up mills for resident in the bones. Now we have to go to the bones.
Wanted to send a message, most likely.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me. Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you? Is he sick? I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you. I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
Kenneth, I did it.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
Thank you.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
That scared me. I thought something was about to happen. I got no money. I got no money. I got a little bit of experience, but no money. What is this right here? I don't know what this is. This one in the middle. But yeah, I wanted some money. I wanted some money. I wanted some money.
To our friends.
Okay, so I completed that objective. Let's see what else. Let's see what else they have. A courier at the hideaway asked Klaus to find some goods he lost, including an important letter for Sid. Search. What? Go to what? Search Goatland Bells with the missing item. So I might as well do these two since they're in the same location. Gotta go. Okay, 1 and 2 over here. I gotta do these side quests. Oh my god. Is my boo with me? Okay, she's with me, my little bookie. She's my bookie. Okay, so let me focus.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good.
Oh!
Someone's in trouble.
That scream scared the heck out of me. Come on.
That's enough.
Ugly spiders.
Stay down.
I did that. You okay, ma'am?
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
Yep.
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
I want to see a man. He worried about you, girl.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? More of the lost supplies.
Oh God, pick up.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Speak with the Yard Hands. Yard Hands? Who's Yard Hands? Is it you? No. God, why that thing so loud?
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Okay. Continue searching. You the field hand.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do.
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Okay.
It's looking to be a fine harvest.
Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, I am.
Trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Sure. These people ain't paying me to help them out.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
They ain't paying me for what I'm worth. Okay? I'm doing this all for free. I need the money.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you?
What up, Maddie? What's up? What's up? Happy Thursday.
Safe here.
How are you doing on this wonderful Thursday evening?
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Okay. Let me go around here first and try to complete this objective. The dog. Pretty good. Just finished eating and watching the room. Yeah, I seen the new Spider-Man trailer too. I just reacted to that a few minutes ago.
It seems we have our culprit.
What did you just finish eating, Maddie? What did you have?
Someone's waiting for this.
Well, this dog look hungry. You don't need to wash up. Dog is dirty. Dog need a bath.
Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
Yeah, for that Spider-Man game that's coming out, I'm definitely looking forward to playing that. They showed Venom. They showed Harry. At first, Harry looked like like I said, Harry looked like the original version of Peter Parker before they redesigned him. Yeah, it looks amazing. Yeah. This is like Sony is getting up there with their exclusives. They starting to come back with their exclusive. Like the first couple of years, they didn't really have no good exclusives, no good games. But now, like they pumping out games for us now.
If it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say?
I've seen the
Yes.
I've seen last week's episode. I haven't seen this week's episode.
And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
I've been obsessed with watching that Netflix show, All of Us All of Us Are Dead. That Korean zombie show. Now, that is good.
Can I have another cup, Teddy?
I told chat earlier that I've been on my K-drama era, watching a whole lot of K-drama series and movies and stuff.
Sorry. We've enough mouths.
The next K-drama I want to watch is Alex in Borderland.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
For some reason, like all day today, I've been thinking that today is Friday, but it's not. Speaking of zombies, you should check out the new anime Zombie 100.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be
Well,
back from the
actually,
vineyard soon.
first. I'll wait to the first. Because the first is just 2 more weeks. Well, probably like a week and some day, a week and a day, like a week and a couple days.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
Yeah. So many side quests.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
You better pay me.
I've
Pay
never
me for
seen
what
them
I'm
so
worth.
far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up, and little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters.
Oh, so it's a new
You
anime.
look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a
So it
comedy?
just came out.
Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
He's not paying me for what I'm worth. But I'll do it.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
I'm gonna give him them grapes. I'm gonna give him them grapes. Yeah, I have so many side quests. The mysteries of vinification. While some winemakers remove the skin of the grape after pressing, leaving both skin and seed in their juice to commingle creates a must that is better suited for extended aging, ultimately resulting in a more refined wine. Then, once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed and the must is then transferred to wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which, by allowing air to leach into the wine, impart deepen levels of complexity, introducing rich aromas and improving texture, all while lessening bitterness. Okay, it's like a wine critic. Yeah, so it's only 2 episodes of that show. I might check it out this weekend. It's about a man who is slaving away at his job and hates his life until a zombie apocalypse hits and starts having the time of his life. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I love me a good zombie show or film. One of the best zombie movies I've ever seen was World War Z. Because those zombies in World War Z, they was some different types of zombies. They was running fast. They was climbing on each other, trying to get over the barricade. It was a hot mess. If we ever had a zombie apocalypse in real life and it was those type of zombies, I would surrender. I would like, just bite me at this point. I would most definitely give up. If you running after me, yeah. If the zombies is walking like walking zombies, that's different. I can easily just pay them no mind. But once they start running, just kill me there. Just leave me there to die. You remember that a sequel was playing, but I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. I know I Am Legend is getting a sequel.
May we? Truly?
Okay, you better be munching. Okay. I don't want to hear all that. How you feeling? Feeling better?
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
Aiden's amazing?
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything.
Now come and give me a hug.
Thank you.
Stand up and give me a hug. Okay, guess not. Okay. I still haven't got no money from doing it, but I saved somebody, I helped somebody out. That's what matters the most.
What happens to us now, brother?
Nothing bad, I promise. Not ever again.
Y'all are free now. Y'all are free to do whatever y'all want. Y'all no longer held under shackles. Oh, let me pet my dog. It's been a minute. Been a minute since I pet my dog. Come here, doggy. Don't be scared of me. Oh, I got a trophy. Or what? Pet Toggle 5 times. Let's go. Okay, Jill, my bookie. Come on, Jill. Hold my hand, Jill. Hold my hand.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
No, he didn't summon me. I'm not no icon. I am not a summoner. I'm a human being.
But it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
Okay, so where am I supposed to go? I gotta go all the way over there. Anything else am I supposed to be doing? Can I fast travel? Yeah, let me travel to Obelisк.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
My question to y'all is, how y'all feel about Squid Game having another season? Do y'all think the second season of Squid Game will be as good as the first season? Because to be honest, I don't think the second season might be as good as the first season. You know why? Because during the first season, we was in pandemic. We was in the house. We had nowhere to go. We was stuck in the house. But now that everybody's back outside and everybody's busy, I don't think Squid Games might not have as much traction as it once did. and what else they gonna talk about? What else new games they're gonna have for that show? I know the main character in the first one, he went back in hopes of killing who was ever responsible for making that game, for formulating that game, but I don't know. I feel like it's not gonna hit the same like it once did.
Out of our way. Stay down.
You're finished! I just missed the iconic sound. Boom, 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 ba-dum.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
Okay, before I speak to him, I will have to go back. I have to go back. Because I have to go over here. Once I turn that quest in, I have to go over here to complete what quest? Search for Randall? Okay. Let me go back to Lost Wing.
How did the grocer know his dog? We've been stealing off to the
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Nope.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward.
Thank you for the
Arco
reward.
Town Bruge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Quest complete. I haven't got no money, but I got some EXP. Why is this red? Oh, valuable can be traded for kill. Okay. Got that black blood. I 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 got that black blood. Let me go. I gotta go. Let's see. I have to go this way. Over here. Straight down. You over here sleeping? What are you doing over here? I'm with you, Quentin. Taking a number 2?
All right.
It's like he's shitting.
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Okay. Slay the Beastman. Where's my girl at? Are y'all ready? Let's do this.
Company.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Oh, he got me. Ah, he got me again. Got it. Whoa. Come on. Come on.
That'll help.
Got him. You almost dead. You almost dead, y'all. Come on, attacking. Got him. Let's go. I did it. I did it. And I got money from doing so. Got a bone necklace, got a Valley Manor, and got a Wordle. Randall's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to.
Welcome back, Maddie, on YouTube side.
I'll speak to Quentin.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi been acting up a couple days too, for the past couple days. Okay, so inform Quentin of Randall's fate. So we go back over here. Do I have to do anything else while I'm over here? Let me see. Nope. Can we go back to Lost Wing and talk to Quentin?
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And?
Yep.
I can't help but notice you're alone.
Mm-hmm. He's dead, Quentin.
Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away.
What?
I knew he was brave.
No, I've never heard of that, Maddie.
He was reckless. Poor fool.
She thought potatoes would keep you from getting the flu?
I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work. And he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened to you. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
What is this over here?
What will we do for supper?
A whole day on the line and they're still
Oh, she an airbender. Well, is it she or he? Oh, she an airbender. Okay, wanna be like Aang. Okay, I have to return the missing items in the hideaway. Return to with the soil samples. Put some potatoes in the blender and put them in the syringe and inject them potato wings. I can't believe she thought that by eating potato it would prevent her kid from getting the flu. Like, that's insane. Okay, so number one, I have to go here. I complete those side quests quick.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
I thought this side quest was gonna take me a minute, but no.
Is everything alright?
I just breezed by those questions.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
The girl?
What?
The soil.
Oh.
Did you bring it?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you.
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
Wow. That's crazy.
It's just how he is.
And you okay with
For
that?
him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping?
No.
Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least.
She give me money?
I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Watch JJK tonight if you can, because next week's episode is going to be the episode. Lose my mind just thinking about it. Yeah, I might watch it tonight. The thing with that, the thing why I've been taking so long to watch these animes, especially on Crunchyroll, is that I have to take a lot to focus on what's happening, because it's not in English, it's in Japanese. So I have to really read what they saying, really pay attention to what's happening. It's too much going on at once. I gotta be in the right, I gotta be in the mood to watch stuff like that.
Now, my research could continue apace, and when my fertilizer is complete. Maybe I should just own up to what Owen said.
She should have given you potatoes.
I just got back to the
She should have given me that apple that was on that tree.
Hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Okay, turn that in, turn that in, turn that in. Hey, why Cloud looking at him like that? Like he pissed.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter.
Oh, you have a daughter?
She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
So she's studying college?
Mentioned a daughter.
You sure haven't.
He's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
But like I'm saying, there's a lot of... Sid is very mysterious to me. There's a lot of stuff that he's not talking about. Like I never knew he had a daughter. And now he wants us to forget about the mission between the Dominant and the Bearers and to focus on destroying the Mother Crystal, because he believes the Mother Crystal is what is destroying the world. So I'm like, is he doing it for a reason? If he's doing it for his own personal reason, or that's the reason why he want to destroy the Mother Crystal? Sid is very mysterious. And by him having that deep voice, it doesn't help even more. It makes it even more mysterious.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Sid is definitely acting like an op.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
What's so funny?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Oh.
Just the three of us, then.
I know he mad.
Drake said he's the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's
Drake?
against
OVO
us,
Drake?
But that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda.
Mm-hmm. I sucked that out.
Did I ever
Pause.
tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northridge in a few days. You two behave now.
No, I haven't seen the news about that, Maddie. That's new. It seemed like Sony is losing all their exclusives, all their companies that they build exclusivity with. The only company that they have really is Insomniac. Insomniac. What else? Insomniac. Naughty Dog. Insomniac, Naughty Dog. The company, the developers that made Metal Gear, Solid, they got that. And that's it. Xbox is grabbing them up. My thing with Xbox, Microsoft, is that they better do some justice with all of these companies that they snatching away from Sony. Because didn't somebody drop out of the position in Xbox? Major Nelson. So Xbox better start doing these companies justice. Oh, speaking of Xbox, they got rid of Xbox Xbox Live, and they're getting rid of Xbox games with gold. Now, based on what I remember, they have a new thing called Core, Xbox Core, and yeah, Metal Gear Solid is coming to Xbox too. But Insomniac isn't even PlayStation. The only Insomniac game that PS is exclusive is Spider-Man. Well, ain't Wolverine is coming out for PlayStation as well? The new Wolverine game they coming out with. And what about isn't what's name Insomniac too? Made from Insomniac? Infamous? Or is that from a different developer? Make way for Northreach.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
That'll be enough for today.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off?
There have been reports about how this game is making people PlayStations explode. I don't know about Infamous, but I heard the Wolverine game could launch on Xbox as well.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
That's enough. You're finished.
Where's Jill? Oh, Jill is with Sid. So it's just me and my dog. Me and my dog. Me and my dog. It's me and my dog.
There, boy. Stay down.
Don't you dare bite me. Don't you dare. And with Major Nelson, yeah, that was a stupid thing for them to do. And I'm thinking now with Major Nelson stepping down, will Microsoft be better or will it be worse? Will Xbox Game Pass be better or will it be worse? Because I always felt like there was like some sort of division in the within the company, because it feel like one minute it seem like they don't want to be competitive with Sony, but then they do, and the next minute they're not trying to focus on exclusivity, trying to focus on accessibility. So I'm like, what is happening here? It's like they fighting with each other. Like there's two different teams. One that's trying to focus on Xbox Game Pass and making it accessible, and another team that's trying to worried about console wars with Sony by grabbing up all of these developers and stuff. Miss. My only issue with this game is that I have to keep on telling my dog to attack. I know there's a bracelet that makes the dog do it for himself, but I feel like that should have automatically been an option that you can turn on and off in the settings menu. Because when I be trying to use my dog, I'm be making a mistake in using my potions.
You know what to do.
Whoa, oh, you got me. Whoa, miss. Attack, dog, attack. You just watch me getting hit. Take that. Get on my nerve.
That's better.
That's better. Okay, let's go, Torgle. I wish they gave me a chocobo. I wish it would be nice if I could ride on the back of a chocobo and get to these destinations faster. Look at them. Look at them just going by. Oh, I want to get on one of their back.
There. North Reach.
If you attack me, dog, I'll attack you back. Oh, yep. You see? I wasn't paying y'all in mind. But y'all want to attack somebody, Y'all gonna get attacked. That's what's gonna happen. Y'all gonna get attacked.
That's enough.
Hmm.
Stay down. Stay down.
This is the first Final Fantasy game without chocobo riding. That's crazy. The first. Don't attack me now. Don't attack me.
The soldiers used to speak of a
I
brothel,
just came to get this.
but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
What did you say was in these pies?
Oh, and a giant of roast
Like a plum for the apple of your...
They probably do. I probably haven't got to that part yet.
Not another step, Branded, or you'll be spending the night in a cell.
Hey, chill. Why you being so rude? Saying branded.
It's not getting any fresher.
Search for the what? The Dane? I'm not supposed to know what the Dame is.
Spices from the faraway deserts of Almekia.
Let me speak to this person over here. This merchant
For you.
in Viticus. Let me get a couple of potions.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Oh, you know how to say that. What is this? Lionheart. Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. Let me get one of those.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Oh, I got a lot of things I can
What
sell.
can I do for you?
A lot of items. Used in crafting. Okay, valuable can be traded for gil. And sell these.
Thank you.
Black blood, used for gil.
That's the best I can do.
Using crafting, using crafting, using crafting, using crafting, using crafting, using crafting, using crafting. All this stuff is crafting materials.
Come back again.
I'm thinking of watching Harry Potter again. I have to watch the last one. I still haven't watched the last one yet. They need to give us an update or DLC for Hogwarts Legacy. That's what they need to give us. How you gonna come out with one of the best Harry Potter games and then just forget about it?
A moment. I doubt you could afford even that much of my time.
Oh, girl. If you call me Brandon one time, I got a name. I have a name in this claw.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you.
Oh, you can smell me. What, I smell like ice spray?
Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway.
Oh?
Do you think you could please me, Clive?
I mean, what pleasing are you wanting to get?
You're the dame.
I can give you some of this vitamin D.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele.
I like the way she said that. Clientele.
Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you.
Okay, Isabel.
Trust you, can't I?
Can I trust you? Talk about can you trust me? Can I trust you?
Trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would.
What he did?
I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. to the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested.
Unmolested? Unmolested?
Unless...
What, you gonna try to molest me?
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes.
Oh, wait, Isabella, I forgot. I have a...
Nicely.
I have a lover, Jill.
I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
I forgot about Jill. I can't do that to Jill. Are you doing a Barbenheimer weekend? No.
You say these are all from down
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
I'm not really into war movies, and
We cannot have people
Barbie,
thinking I
well,
tolerate disobedience from my
I'm not really crazy about Barbie.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
I mean, she could work me as hard as she wants
From
to.
you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Boy, hold up.
What? What do you want?
Another fucking branded. You're lucky you're with the Dane.
Okay.
Now get out of my sight, filth.
Oh! How you gonna tell me to stop and then tell me to get out your sight? You told me to stop. I was gonna continue walking. And you told me to get out your sight. Like, come on. Make up your mind.
That wasn't so bad.
It was to me. They call me filthy.
It wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
I'm not into Barbie, but the movie looks like it's fun, like a fun time. It does. And Oppenheimer is directed by one of the great directors of our generation. There's no way I'm missing this. Yeah, I'm not really into war movies. I don't care if it's directed by the most well-known director. It's like nothing. I'm not excited about war movies. Ooh, who's that? Your sister?
If anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Oh, okay. She complimented. Okay.
Girls draw a bath.
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
To the Vale? What is this Vale you're talking about? My God. So many honeys. Do you got a dog? So that my dog can get a companion too? Oh my God, what is your name? What is your name? Okay, you really don't have nothing. Okay. How about you? How we look together? giving the bombastic side eye. She was like, "You better not touch me." Okay, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. I'm sorry. How do we look? She like she wants something to me. She looking at me with like, ooh, like, okay.
Thank you for seeing me through the gate.
It's about the creation of the atomic bomb. Critics are already calling it a masterpiece. Oppenheimer opened with a 10 out of 10 and Bobby with a 9 out of 10. That's good.
And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me.
Ooh.
One of my girls.
Another one?
Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
You obtain the moon and stars from Isabella.
Trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours.
Thank you.
I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Christopher Nolan hates using CGI. They recreated the explosion. No CGI was used for the movie. Oh, wow. That's good then. Yeah, I most likely might watch it when it comes out on on the streaming service. But it's not. That's not a movie that I will go out and say, "Oh, I have to see this movie. I have to see the movie in theaters." No, I don't got that.
A woman by the
I don't have that film with that movie.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. He'll be knackered.
You playing music so loud out their car. Like, the whole block don't even know what music you're playing.
Share a bedchamber with Tatienne.
I might rewatch Tenet, arguably his best work, or The Dark Knight.
Before
she went.
What is Tenet again?
Only that she needed to meet with someone.
Tenet.
Didn't mention a name. But I know it's
Oh, this movie?
You do.
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy.
I didn't like this movie at all.
But it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in. And she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye.
Yeah, I watched the movie. I'm like, what the movie even about?
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
You know, a movie I had to watch. That I had to sit down and really pay attention to. Doom. I have to watch that. I'm looking at all of Christopher Nolan's movies that he made, and the only movie I've seen of his was, definitely Superman. I've seen that. I've seen a little bit of Batman. I haven't seen Interstellar. I've seen a little bit of Inception. I haven't seen Dunkirk. I haven't seen Transcendence. I've seen Batman vs. Superman. I've seen most of his superhero movies, but I haven't seen his other movies. I've seen Tenet. Tenet, I wasn't crazy about it. I'm looking at a whole list of movies that he came out with. One of my favorite directors so far is I like James Gunn. James Gunn got that perfect humor. Like, it's like serious when you want to be serious, and also that humor, that wacky humor that he has in his movies and films as well. Especially Peacemaker, that was perfect. I can't wait for the second season for that show to drop. I love Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 1, 2, and 3. I love Suicide Squad. What are the movies that James Gunn came out with? Let me look at his list of movies. Let me see, James Gunn movies. Okay, see Guardians of the Galaxy. I still haven't seen the holiday special of Guardians of the Galaxy. I've seen Suicide Squad. I've seen... Ooh, Slither? He made Slither? Slither was good. What's it? Slither was phenomenal. I love Slither. Why thought he came out with more stuff? Slither was phenomenal. Oh, he came out with Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. That was good. Dawn of the Dead was good. Scooby-Doo was good. 13 Ghosts was good. The Belko Experiment. That sounds familiar. The Belko Experiment. Oh, the Belko Experiment was good too. Belko Experiment? 2 thumbs up. Yeah, James Gunn came out with a lot of good movies. I knew he made Slither. He wrote Slither. Okay. He didn't do any work on Batman, Superman, Batman v Superman, or Justice League. He just got credits for them because he was part of the WB back then. The only superhero he directed was the Dark Knight trilogy. Oh, the Dark Knight, Tenet, Interstellar, and Inception are all my favorites. The only ones that I've seen of his was the Dark Knight and Tenet. I seen a little bit of Inception, but that was too much for me. Interstellar, never seen that. But yeah, James Gunn came out a lot of good movies.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
And isn't Amanda Waller coming out with her own TV show on the Max as well?
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's talk. Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
Let me go and collect these side quests.
Sergeant's got it in for us. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
But I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
Yeah, man, the moon and stars.
He's strutting about like he owns the place.
I'm not doing that.
They laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about
I want to know who wrote Dune.
Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Dennis I can't pronounce his name. Dennis Villi. I'm calling him Dennis Villi. Dennis Villi. He was a director of Dune. So let's see. Let's see his body of work. So, I'm sorry to be sidetracked, but look. Where they? Oh, here we go. So, Dennis Villeneuve, this guy right here. He's a Canadian filmmaker. He made Dune. Dune Part 2 is coming out this year. Blade Runner. I seen a little bit of Blade Runner. Blade Runner was good. Arrival. I seen a little bit of Arrival. Arrival was good. Prisoners. Incendies. Sicario. Enemy. Next Flowa. Yeah. You made a couple good movies. I have to watch this. I really have to sit down and really pay attention to what's happening in this movie. Dune. Part 2's coming out later this year. Blade Runner 2049. I've seen a little bit of this. I haven't seen all of it. Arrival. I've seen a little bit of this, but I haven't watched all of it. Prisoners. This sounds familiar. Jake Gyllenhaal, Hugh Jackman. I think I've seen that. I'm not too sure. And Sicario, what is that? Emily Blunt, Josh Brolin, Jeffrey Donovan. After rising through the ranks of her male-dominant profession, idealistic FBI agent Kate Mesa, which is played by Emily Blunt, receives a top assignment. Recruited by mysterious government official Matt Graver, also known as Josh Brolin, Kate joins a task force for the escalating war against drugs. Interesting. Interesting.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Wait, what I did? Pride comes before a fall. Pride comes before a fall. I have to speak with Leon.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed.
The director of the Barbie wants to do a superhero film now.
My efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed, which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom, a freedom I could sorely use.
We are supposed to get Invincible Season 2 news this weekend, by the way. Ooh! Ooh, I'm excited for that. Well, y'all know all these movies that are supposed to be dropping this year. I don't know if it's going to drop because of the writer's strike. For those of you that don't know, SAG-AFTRA, which is a union, they decided to join forces with the Writers Guild to strike these corporations, especially like these streaming platforms, because of them not getting paid for when their show is on these streaming platforms. There are so many actors that are not receiving residual checks from that. And the reason that they're striking because they want to get the money from the streaming, from the people streaming their stuff on these streaming platforms. And these companies are not trying to do that. These streaming platforms, the higher ups, they're not trying to listen to that. Because remember when Scarlett Johansson was suing Disney, the CEO of Disney, because of them releasing Black Widow on Disney Plus the same day they released it in theaters. So she pretty much got paid for the movie tickets, movie sales, but she ain't getting paid for the streaming sales. And the reason that she was suing them because she was like, hey, I need the money from the streams as well. And the higher ups, it was like, she's making money. They try to make it look bad that she's making money from the sales of the movie that she did, but that's not the point that she was trying to make. She was like, I need the money from the streams as well. And look at here, 3 years later, these actors and writers are suing for the same reason. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, if it was already filmed or written, it'd come out, but anything that isn't out of that project proposed, so that's sucks. I was really looking forward to that movie. Yeah. And with the strike, the actors, they can't post anything. They can't do promotions of the movies or films that they're in. They can't go to red carpet events. And some other things that they can't do because of this strike. And I heard that if you do decide to like try to promote your movie or film, you would get blackballed from SAG-AFTRA. They will blackball you, allegedly. I don't know what that's true or not. I'm like, that's crazy. And I feel like, to be honest, I feel like everybody in America should be striking, especially teachers, people that are not getting paid enough, like teachers. Teachers should definitely come together and strike because they're not getting paid fairly as well. The janitors in schools are getting paid way more than these teachers. And that's crazy because you pretty much babysitting kids and you're not getting paid enough to do so. Who else need to be suing? Pretty much all of America. These rents. It's crazy how everything is so expensive with the rent. One bedroom is like thousands of dollars. It's like a small box. Thousands of dollars. It's just too much. Yeah, the open was going on right when the Actors Guild officially went on strike. The stars of the movie left immediately. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And now they are trying. The proposal for the streaming aspect of for these actors was to come up with an AI clone of the actor. The studio would have an AI clone of the actor. The actor would get paid $200 for that day that they decide to get cloned. But the issue with that is the studio is able to use that actor's likeness any way that they want. They have the ownership of that actor's clone, digital clone, and they be able to put them in any movie that they want. They'll be able to make them say any slurs or any offensive words, as long as they want. And meanwhile, the actor won't be able to get compensated for that. They only get compensated for that one day, and that one day is for them to get scanned into the system and then get paid $200. That's crazy. That is ridiculous. It's like Black Mirror all over again. It's like Black Mirror. It's crazy because as a couple days after Black Mirror came out, that's when the strike happened, and that's when that AI proposal came about. Everyone should strike against the government, but instead we too busy fighting amongst ourselves. Yeah, exactly. That's the issue. We're not coming together. We tend to compare our issues with other people's issues. People like, oh, I'm working 2 jobs. Somebody will counteract with their issue. Oh, I work 3 jobs. You should not be complaining. The point is you shouldn't be working multiple jobs at all. Like, why are you comparing somebody else's issue instead of agreeing with them and trying to make a change of the situation? There's so many people like that. Oh, you working 5 jobs? I'm working 6 jobs. Why are you complaining? Why are you working so many jobs in order to survive? Like, that's crazy.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
Capitalism can suck a dick.
And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed.
Meanwhile, the higher ups is getting more money, while people below them are complaining, and fighting with each other, and they walking home with millions of dollars.
Mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
And I'm also hearing that UPS workers are also striking as well.
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
The crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Let me collect this one too. Oh, what's happening over here? Oh, he's healing him.
Waiting for it to heal on its own. Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Exactly, Maddie. And then the government ain't making it better. They bringing immigrants from other countries over here and giving them housing instead of focusing on the homeless people that's already living in America, providing them the needs that they need in order for them to survive. But no, they ain't doing that. They getting other immigrants from other countries housing, and meanwhile people over here struggling to survive. There's a whole lot of craziness happening.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you.
daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
That is completed. Okay. What's next? There's another question there, but before I go over there, let me speak to these people over here.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
This is like a filler episode. I'm completing a whole lot of side quests. But I'm okay with that.
And when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon.
I'd rather take my time enjoying this game, enjoying every aspect of this game instead of rushing and trying to complete it.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on, Leon. Come on, Leon. Come on, Leon. Come on, Leon. Come on. Learn something from this. Learn something from this. Come on. He thought he was gonna do something.
Fuck me.
I don't want to do that.
What are you
No.
playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge you want.
That's what all that talking y'all was doing. Y'all was doing all that talking, but wasn't backing it up. You want some too?
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Come on, let's have some fun. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Come on.
The bearer. Win the dame's favour anyway.
Come on. Come on, man.
Hold my tongue for a start.
Woo! Ha Stop blocking my moves. And take this. Take it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Woohoo! Come on. Take that. So just bested. 'Cause me and my besties are the same like a synonym.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
Nope.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
No, I'm not gonna lie to her. I'm gonna tell you, I got hand it to y'all. You're messing with the best, You're messing with the best, and I leveled up, and I leveled up, and I leveled up. I'm at level 22. Let's go.
The Emperor's finest.
Didn't I press? Was you impressed, Torque? You impressed? Like, that's my master. That's my master. Let me pet you. Stop moving so I can pet you.
Get it, boy.
Aww. Okay. My side quest is over here.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman.
Yes, I'm here.
I can't help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames?
Yes, I
If
am.
I trouble you for some assistance, you'll be rewarded, of course.
Of course.
Who exactly would I be assisting? Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble
Etienne.
merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why does it sound so sexual? Okay, I guess.
Why not? Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Okay, 3 heavy purses. Deliver the package to the tinker. Deliver the package to the herbalist. Deliver the package to the liquor monger. Deliver the constables to the bearers. Okay, so much stuff happening. Okay, let me do this one first. Let me deliver these packages off.
That's the day.
Before I keep on running and going to these other quests.
No one's allowed through the gate.
However do they get that colour?
Here's the tinker.
Your kind branded. Go on now.
I chill. Dang, they always treat me disrespectfully.
Delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Here's your heavy purse.
Why didn't you say so?
I mean, I didn't get a chance to say anything.
Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it.
Oh, now you meant nothing about it.
You wait right here.
What you gonna give me?
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
What do NTN want with perfume? What he want with perfume? I mean, I'm sorry, parfum. What did he want with parfum? Don't he need cologne? Cologne? You need cologne? Not no parfum. You need some eau de toilette. Okay, so I have to give a package to the herbalist and a package to the liquor monger.
Come, treat yourself.
Fresh fish, all from the Sea of Grace this very morning.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Every jounce and jostle of this unexceptional leather sack is accompanied by an eerily melodic tinkling that is likely best ignored. Here's your heavy purse, ma'am. And don't ever call me out my name.
Burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Okay, got brandy wine. I got delivered to the herbalist over here. And you better not call me out my name either before I slash you with my sword.
I have no business with Branded.
Now you do.
Well, I have business with you.
Mm-hmm.
A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
They treat me so mean. Just because I'm a bearer? Just because I'm able to use magic without a crystal?
Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
It's giving me
I
jealousy.
always take it back. You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue.
I will cut out your tongue with my sword.
If any other man, I would see you clapped in chains.
I will clap you with my sword.
Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
I don't like this town. I do not like these people in this town. Why are they being so mean to me just because I'm a bearer, just because I'm able to use magic without the use of a crystal? They mad at me.
I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Give me one of those
I don't like that at all.
Fancy a drop of the Empire?
It's giving very entitlement. Very bitter. Very like jealousy.
That's the day done then.
They can all suck a bloody tooth for all I care.
Are ready into March again. Men and their swords.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
That's some cigars. Look, I need to understand why you need this perfume. Why you need this perfume? It is said that the petals of 20 roses are required to distill a single drop of fragrant rose oil. And this brandy wine, a potent spirit made by distilling wine and then aging in barrels for several decades. As such, it remains a luxury even for the aristocrat. That word right there at the end.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Quest completed. Let's go. Ah, my legs falling asleep. Gang, 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 gang. Pop gun, pop gun. Okay, deliver the comestibles to the bearers. Let me get ready to do that. Pop gun, pop gun. Pop gun, pop gun. Popcorn. Another quest?
I have something for you.
Oh. Wait, what is this? Food prepared by Matthew, with 3 overworked and undeferred bearers employed in Northreach Garrison.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Brandy!
Oh, no.
Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Who do you think you're talking to? He lucky I got out of there, because if I didn't, I would have thrown a fit. He is so lucky.
It's not been half a moon since Bella.
I would most have definitely thrown a fit.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
I feel so sorry for these bearers.
Here. It looks like you need it. The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest, but I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Wow. Wow.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Word is that the legions are ready into March again.
The markets are up.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little supper.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Pleasure.
Though not my own.
I'm here for pleasure.
Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Business can come second.
So he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle.
Not a generous
There's only
uncle.
people round here who seem bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
You're like, I better be going. You make me blush. Hey, we got 1,000. I got 1,000. Okay, so let me go and do this main quest. I think I completed all of the. Did I complete all of the side quests? Yep, I did all the side quests. So now let me go and do the main quest.
heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Falls there nigh on every night.
Clive.
Isabella got some
tell
big
me
feet.
Good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you want?
Yeah, isn't it?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor, more than one in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Okay. Speak with Bertrand and Moor. I gotta go all the way up there. Oh, that's a far walk. You see, it's things like this that I wish I had a chocobo.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
What is that? Oh, that's a bluebird. Okay, forget about the bluebird. Come on. I just go this way. Follow the road.
That's enough for today, Branded.
I'm mad that they don't call the branded by their names. I think that's the mother crystal.
That's enough dallying, you two.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be. You and me.
You, Branded, here, now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
I need him to act nicely. No one orders me around.
The insolence. Someone needs to learn to break his slaves.
That's on period. Now, ask me again the nice way.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
I want him to ask me nicely.
All right. Where is he?
My.
I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change.
I mean, you could have rescued your own
So
son.
that way, towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
I ain't getting paid for this. I'm doing this for free. Crazy. Turn my AC off real quick. Let me turn my AC off real quick. Cause I'm getting a little chilly in here. Ooh. Ow.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Have you seen my Chloe? I
Yo,
let her
Chloe.
out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She has beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Let's not keep her waiting.
Mm-hmm. You see, she acts nicely. I don't mind helping her out. She acts nicely.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Oh my
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill.
Why the creature gotta
The
be
girl's
filthy?
old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Search for Chloe.
Chloe?
Is this Chloe right here?
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl?
Ain't I seen the dog before?
Is that someone napping on the job?
Is he
I hope
dead?
you don't mind the interruption.
Good pal.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe?
Chloe's dead.
Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
She's a rock.
The crystal's curse, that's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No?
No, don't say that.
I'm saying it.
And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
Wow.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Yeah, feel the repercussions. Yeah, feel the guilt that's rotten at your spirit. Feel all of that. Gonna get a new branded as if they're a toy. They are just human beings. Like Nicki Minaj. Human being.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be.
Oh, look at that water. I see that water.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this. That's enough.
Take that.
It's over.
I kicked the mess out of that dog. I kicked the mess out of that dog.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die.
What?
We'll have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Why he getting mad? Making my throat itching. All of this nonsense of these people in this town. They're acting so ignorant.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Look at all the Brennan that died trying to say that.
To this before it happens again.
All the Brennan that died trying to save that boy. It was a test. That's why the father wasn't so worried about it.
You, Brandy, come here. How
What?
dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high.
Yeah.
That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless cub. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Wow.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That wretch would be the dam.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear?
Mm-hmm.
Their pain. From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Yeah, just walk away, Cloud. Just walk away. They talking making no sense.
I'm wasting my time.
Yeah.
But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly.
Sure.
Let's put them to rest.
Got a shovel.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed.
Oh, I'm getting sleepy, chat.
Toys when they're
I'm getting
not.
sleepy.
And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
Thank you.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again.
What he gave me. Quest completed. No money though. No money though.
Drop in the field yet?
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Weren't expecting any new brand.
I'm gonna save it here, Chad. Because I'm getting sleepy. Okay.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Alright, y'all. This is going to be the end of the stream. But before I go, like I said, I dropped a new video yesterday. Which is... I dropped a new video yesterday. Why am I... there we go. I dropped a new video yesterday, which should be in the description box down below if you watch this on YouTube. If you watch this on Twitch, you use the command socials, and from there you get a link to my YouTube channel, and you should see it under recently uploaded. But yeah, y'all, it looked like the mother crystal is slowly not only killing people, but killing the land, killing the crops, killing the animals. And I still got my eye on Sid. Sid is looking... I don't know what he's looking, because he's just a mystery to me. We just found out that he had a daughter, and she's somewhere studying, some other town, country, whatever, that she's studying. And I want to know why he decided to switch his mind from focus on the bears and the dominance to focus on his mother crystal. What he's going to gain out of this. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. If so, if you watch it on YouTube, give the video a thumbs up by liking the video. It will help with YouTube to push the video to see about more people on the platform. Don't forget to clip any funny moments in this stream. Whether you watch this on YouTube or Facebook, I think you can do clips on VODs on Twitch. I'm not too sure, but I know you can do it on YouTube. But yeah, anything else I have to say? I can't think of it right now. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Stay safe, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another live stream, y'all. Alright? Deuces. Gang, 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 gang. Popcorn, popcorn. Got me feeling like running like a cowgirl.